Is marketing technically professional manipulation?
Yes and no, because I just consulted with a company and it is a new product being brought to the market. However, the owner of the company is an engineer and he's the one who created the product. So, genius level individual, everything is logical to him. He has a great product, it's superior to anything else. Why aren't people buying it? What he doesn't understand is we have to persuade people that this is an option. And not only is it an option, it's a better option than what's out there. The number one job of marketing, why is this product different? And yeah, there is manipulation in there. I'm highlighting the aspects of it. The other side of it is I'll say it's what we see on Instagram every day. That is professional manipulation because it plays on your insecurities. That, when I see, 5 things you're doing wrong in the kitchen, 10 ways that you don't know this, or, and people come on and like, oh, you're still doing that. So it's playing on your insecurities. It's playing on things that will make us question what we've done or how we've acted for decades. But because someone that we don't know on Instagram is playing on our insecurity, all of a sudden we're listening and we're starting to question ourselves. And the thing that happens is because technology has advanced to the point where they can create 10 different versions of ads. And the one that gets the most response, well, let's work with that one. And now let's create 5 more ads that even ratchet up the insecurity even further.
It is true though. It's like I never thought of it as like in that realm of like even manipulating feelings before I started doing research on this, because the first thing I thought of when I was like then going back and looking at example marketing campaigns was Maslow hierarchy of needs. It has to appeal to something. It has to, like, people need to feel like they belong to something or they need something, or oh, this is a missing piece or something like that. And then it got me thinking again. Those marketers that hit every time, like you just everything they do, it seems to just appeal to that audience and it grips them. What psychological levers are they playing onto? Like, what are they experts on?
Well, insecurity is probably one of the biggest one, and it's the one I see the most, especially on Instagram and social media. Because if I can get you to question a long held belief just through an opening sentence, just through challenging something that and you sit and listen to it, I've been successful. And this is the trend that I have seen. I mean, 3 years ago, this was not a trend on Instagram, but now it's everywhere. I can't even stand going on Instagram anymore because these ads are just so insulting. They're demeaning because they play off these insecurities, and for some, and that's what works with people. And it's unfortunate because it's a negative approach to persuasion. Um, ideally, you want people to feel good about making a decision rather than making them feel bad or questioning what they know. That is a subtle form of manipulation that really can be effective. And I like how you invoked Maslow's hierarchy of needs, because the deeper I can make you question a belief, the more you're going to watch and the more you're going to listen to what I have to say. So if I could, for example, we had, before we started, we talked a little about skincare, but if I can position that in terms of you could lose credibility, you could lose, you could have a disease, you could, all of a sudden now I'm driving to the base level of Maslow's hierarchy, which is safety and security.